Hi, everyone. Shelby Jo Long, Senior Vice President of the Strategic Advisor Board and CEO of Business Dynamics, your resident communication expert here all week to talk to you about communication tips that you can take within your business just this week to enhance your productivity and your culture and to have just a more enjoyable business. This week, I'm talking about emotional intelligence in your leadership. The EQ quotient of your business and of your leadership to help transform your employees and your environment in your workplace to become more inclusive, to become more productive, and to just have a better culture and a more inviting culture for your employees and your clients to be at. I've talked all week about what emotional intelligence is, your EQ quotient is, how we can use that EQ quotient in our employee practices as a leader in your business, how important it is to have a deep understanding of you and your own capabilities, but then also having a good understanding of what your audience is doing and an understanding of your audience and how they are receiving those messages. That's the best way to influence and motivate your audience. We talked yesterday about how to even have these inclusive practices in your business, and that's what I'm going to talk more about today. Yesterday, we talked about having a clear employee journey and a clear client journey are ways that we can start to be more inclusive in our business and to create a journey that people want to be a part of. It all starts with those clear expectations. And when we have clear expectations that are established in the beginning, then it allows our audience to be a part of the overall mission and a part of that vision and to be more creative in their position. I think that's a good first step to do that. If your business does not already have those practices instilled, really important to start thinking about establishing some of those systems so you can have that. These systems become really important in the operations of your business because not only is the employee journey and you want to involve your employees and retain your employees so you don't have to retain over and over again or hire over and over again. We want to reduce our turnover and we want to create that consistency so we can best serve our clients. But a way that we can have more inclusive practices in the workplace after we have that established is to make sure we build an accountability system into our systems, operation systems, and also build in feedback loops into our operation systems. Both of those things are key into, first of all, making sure that our product is being produced and that we're having the highest productivity level that we can. There's some accountability in that, whether that's a reporting structure for your employees at the end of the week, whether that is a feedback form that clients fill out after they have service with you. Whatever that is, there's some communication that's happening that is more of a grassroots type of communication that comes from the people that are executing the plans and coming back to the people that are making the plans. So making sure that there's that feedback loop, and it just creates that extra accountability. This does a couple of things. Just this one simple change can do really some amazing things for a business. First of all, it helps you have those established systems that are established and something that are expected and something that's consistent. So if you lose employees, you have a system and you can plug your next employee into that. That is just critical for how businesses can run and scale and change with when you have employee turnover. And having an accountability structure built in there gives your employee an understanding that what they're doing is important for the business and they need to be more involved, and you want them to be more involved, but you also want their response. You also want their feedback. If things can move and pivot and shift to better serve the employee, then that is something that we can just move forward with in our business. Inclusive practices develop from having a high EQ in our business, our emotional intelligence, having an understanding of where our employees are and how we can best motivate them to perform for our business. That's where we want to be as a leader. I am here every day to tell you about some communication tips about how to improve your communication atmosphere in your business, but you can always reach out, shelbyjolong.com, and we can chat about a custom plan for your business. I'll see you next week.